It's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking baseball, headed to Chicago, where the White Sox are hosting the Indians. We've got a promo code. The code is DRAFT for 20% off the entire site of picksandparlays.net. White Sox are big favorites here, minus 160. Total of 8 runs. We've got Tristan McKenzie going for the Indians with a 4.32 ERA. And then Lance Lynn, 1-1 with a .92 ERA for the Sox. We've got Chip Chirimbes here, who's been absolutely on fire when it comes to his mega buck plays, 18-5 over his last 23. So really hitting a stride there. Chip, who do you like, or what's the play in this one?
All right, it's kind of interesting, Chelsea. If you looked at this game the night before, or the meeting between these two, Cleveland's favored by $1.30 somewhere along the line because of the matchups. Now the turnaround is dramatic, and the White Sox with Lance Lynn on the mound are a very heavy favorite, up to $1.60. Now I think the numbers are saying the White Sox are the prohibitive favorite here. They're leading Major League Baseball, averaging 5.5 runs a game, and the Tribe are ranked 26th. Indians are only scoring 3.9 runs a game. Indians are only 2-9 against team with winning record, 13-37 on the road, but they are 8-3 in the last 11 meetings against the White Sox. And I just don't like laying these kind of numbers. So if I was going to play this game, it would be for fun, or I would look to play the biggest sucker play on the board. I would lay the 1.5 with the White Sox and get money back on that side. They're 21-6 in their last 27 against teams with losing records, 24-8 at home. The White Sox, to me, are the prohibited play, but I don't like to lay that price, Chelsea. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this before the show, but at least the White Sox have an offense that can cover that number, because when you're talking about a run line bet, you need an offense that can really explode and, give you enough runs to cover the run line, because even because if you look at the Indians when they have like Shane Bieber pitching, the problem is the Indians can't score a whole lot of runs on a most night-to-night basis. So we're talking about a White Sox lineup that does have some power, does have some production in that lineup. So I wouldn't call it a sucker bet. I get what you're saying. I know that it's usually plus money for a reason, because obviously if you go to extra innings, you're in trouble usually. But I don't think it's the worst bet.
I don't either, when you consider that Cleveland just isn't the same team, same kind of firepower anymore. They're really not. They've decimated their lineup, and they're 16-37 in the last 53 as underdogs overall. So, to play against them is just, I think, is a stronger play. I hate laying runs. I say sucker bet like that because, I remember betting Tom Seaver. He pitched a no-hitter, and I laid a 1.5. He wins 1-0. So imagine that.
Oh,
So that's
no.
why it's hard to get over that kind of stuff. That sticks in my mind for 30 years.
That's the Jacob deGrom bet. That's like the
Yes,
Mets with
really.
Jacob deGrom this season. They can't seem to
Terrible.
give him any kind of run support. That's going to do it for our baseball talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Chip Chirimbes as always. Chip, thanks for joining us.